Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Patients who require IV feeding at home fear dangerous shortages. The news spread to Facebook groups, and patients began calling Coram CVS, a U.S. supplier of the compound IV nutrients they depend on for survival. CVS Health confirmed on June 1 that it was half of its Coram-S home IV stores would close and lay off about 2,000 nurses, nutritionists, and pharmacists. It was very difficult. Lots of emails, lots of phone calls, liaison between my doctor and the company, said Elizabeth Fisher-Smith, a 32-year-old public health trainer in New York, whose Coram branch was closed. A rare medical disorder has forced her to rely on PN for survival since 2017. It added to my psychological distress, she told pharmacists. The less profitable parts of the business and the vulnerable patients they serve are at risk. This includes the more than 30,000 Americans who are on parenteral nutrition, including premature babies, patients after surgery, and those with intestinal damage due to genetic defects. Stamp Queen's apartment with her husband Matt. Her place has closets and fridges full of medical supplies and two big friendly dogs. One final morning, she went about a routine. Disconnecting the bag of milky IV fluid that had been pumped all night through a central line implanted in her chest, flushing the line with saline, injecting medication into another saline bag, and then it through a pocketbook-sized pump into their central conduit. Smith has a connective tissue disorder called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which can cause many health problems. As a child, Smith often had problems such as a torn Achilles tendon and dislocated shoulders. In her 20s, when she was working as a paramedic, she was unable to digest food due to severe intestinal blockages. When she teaches at LaGuardia Community College, Smith gets up at 6 a.m. to attend to her medical needs and goes to class at 9:15 a.m., comes home for a lunch bag of IV fluids, and then returns for another class back. Smith said she hates her addiction to HPN, hates the sour smell of the stuff when it spills, and hates the mountains of non-recyclable junk from the 120-pound supplies that are shipped to her apartment weekly. She regularly worries about blood clots and infections. She finds the smell of food unsettling. Matt tries not to cook when she is home. Other HPN sufferers report sudden cravings for pasta or frosted mini wheats. Bracha Banian's concierge service, IDRIFS, was founded in New York in 2017 and has 90 employees, including 60 nurses, in 4 states, she said. They provide IV fluids and vitamins to about 5,000 clients a year for up to $600 per session. The goal is to be drinking and healthy with a boost that makes us feel better, Banian said. Matt Smith, Elizabeth's husband, isn't he surprised? He is a paramedic training others at Columbia University's Irving Medical Center.